All right, we back at it, Homegrown Radio. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head. We are live in the studio, singing ass homie right here, man. No longer on Zoom. We in person, man. Griff Tyler in the build, man. How you doing, bro?
Man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Of course, man. Appreciate you coming on through.
Sir.
Congratulations, new project out right now. A lot of conversation, a lot of talk. Is this inspired by situations? Is it inspired by homies talking? I mean, talk to us about the album, bro.
It's inspired by real situations, but like I don't experience those situations anymore.
Okay. So you're not getting played to the left no more.
I'm just thinking like reading up the teleprompter.
It's like real life situations.
I don't care what you identify as. I love everybody. Go ahead.
I got a gun on my head right now.
So you're not getting played to the left?
No, I'm not getting played to the left anymore. It's figurative. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I got played to the left a lot of my life by several different people, so it was inspired by a lot of hardships.
Now,
I would say
with this happening, obviously your name is coming to light. You shining on folks. I mean, has it ever been a situation where somebody that has played you now is kind of like trying to double back and trying to get back with you, or trying to like slide in DMs? And it's like, nah, like you had your shot back in the day.
Yeah, it's a lot of that going on right now.
How do you handle that?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the best at handling it well, because I'm not petty, but I'm like.
Yes, you are.
You think
I can tell you petty, bro.
Bro, people that say that they're not petty
it's
petty.
Absolutely petty.
50 Cent say he not petty.
It's not petty to like just ignore someone.
But does it feel good
because
when you
ignored
ignore
you
it?
Before?
Does it feel good while you do it?
Huh?
Does it feel good while you do it?
Like he didn't hear you.
What?
Hondas.
Nah, it don't feel good. What I really want to say something, but I keep it to myself. That's composure. So it's actually hard to do it.
So you want to be rewarded for not being petty?
Yeah, I do want to be rewarded for not being petty.
That's petty.
Because I could have been petty.
Yeah.
I could have said some shit. Wait, my bad.
You
You say whatever fuck you want to say. Listen.
All right.
Here's the thing.
Well, shit. Then I was playing.
Tell me what the reason why you really want to say something to people who have shit on you. Like, why? What's the actual reason why you want to say something to those people?
They deserve it.
Why?
But they shitted on me before.
Who are you? Because then if you flip it, right, it can be like, okay, they shit on everybody. So why specifically you?
Let's look at me now. It's the potential they couldn't see.
So the reason, so your motive, so that's what I'm trying to get to. The motivation for you wanting to speak to those people is because of what?
It's due to the fact that they couldn't see what I was trying to tell them. And now since they can see it, I'm supposed to understand where they was coming from back then. But hell no, because you should have saw it. Because you wouldn't be doubling back if you saw it.
That's not true. A lot of people some people, I'm just saying it happens.
Man.
I'm just playing that it happens though, right? Have you ever been in this situation where you have reached it down? You've reached down before. Like everybody has, like long time, you probably have bust a mission that you know damn well was out the way, burned up a lot of gas. It was probably a burnt mission or whatever the case, and it was reaching down, right? Like I ended up in the projects one night on a mission, and I was like, bro, like what's going? Not a mission like with guns. I'm talking about with women, with a woman, right? So
you gotta be safe
is,
going to the projects at night, brother.
Bro, I done did some wild, but that's what I'm talking about.
I have too.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like we all have experience. So don't say like it's because of coming from an elevated place. Like we've all fallen short at some point.
Yeah, no, I mean I could understand that, and I could forgive him for it. I just can't forget it.
So you can, and when forgive him, what does forgiveness from Griff Tyler look like?
Me not saying nothing.
Bro, that's not forgiveness.
Me keeping it to myself.
That's not forgiveness. That's called tact. That's called being an adult.
Well, it's mature at least.
There you go.
Give me something.
Yeah, it's maturity.
I mean, I'm trying. But yeah, no, I understand it completely. I've reached down before too. I got a line on Fired Up when I said, you're gonna make me knock my old bitch down.
Facts.
And yeah. So
that's an interesting line there, Griff Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip past that one.
So how do you feel like you've evolved as an artist from the last couple of projects that you've had? Obviously 2018 with No Service and obviously free samples, like and Play Your Cards. Obviously the last time we talked to you. So how do you feel like you personally have evolved as an artist?
I feel like just maturity and confidence. So you do something so long to the point where you're just so comfortable doing it. So you're confident. You're not like second guessing yourself when you do it. And then just maturity. Like my topics are just a little bit more mature, and how I handle things are more mature too.
Is it easier for you to write songs now and actually like record the whole process of it, like from start to finish?
Yeah, it's super easy. The process. So when the pandemic hit, studios was being shut down and stuff. So we invested in my own like studio equipment, learned how to record myself. Shout out my boy Enemizi. And I recorded Cold Piece and guarded at the house.
Wow.
And then this last project, I recorded the whole thing at the house.
From top to bottom.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's dope. Because when you dropped, what's it called? While I Have Your Attention?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
When you dropped While I Have Your Attention, I was like, okay, this is cool. It was like three piece with a biscuit. You know what I'm saying? There's 3 songs.
Yeah, it was 3 songs. Yeah.
It got your attention.
It was like, no.
It didn't get your attention.
No, I didn't like it.
I didn't fuck with it.
So,
right.
I didn't fuck with it.
I know he didn't fuck with it because I sent it to him. And he was like, all right, I'm going to check it out. But I sent him something else before, and he called me. He FaceTimed me right away. I was like, okay, yeah, Head didn't fuck with that one.
Nah, I didn't fuck with it.
Yeah.
This Play to the Left shit is good.
Okay, appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Play to the Left shit is good.
Thank
Did you get a FaceTime though?
No.
No, I didn't get no damn FaceTime.
All right.
No.
How good is it?
Well, he didn't send it to me.
I didn't send this one to him. Because the
So you
last
said
shit I
the other one
sent to him,
ahead
he
of
wasn't
time?
fucking with.
But you sent it to him ahead of time.
What? While I Have Your
three-
Attention?
Yeah.
No, I think it was like dropping that week or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got it a little ahead of time.
Yeah, it was a little
Yeah.
bit. But he didn't send me Play to the Left. I listened to Play to the Left on my own time.
Yeah, I kind of wanted that to happen though. I wanted people
Naturally.
to listen to it naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, but this shit to me definitely shows your growth. It definitely shows your evolution. I was playing it for the homies too. And it's like, yo, his pen game is cold. Like you are a really talented writer.
Yeah. Thank you.
know?
I appreciate you noticing that for sure.
It's real. I'm telling you the truth. I would tell you the other way too.
I know. I know.
I see.
But I'm just saying, like, you as a writer, have you ever thought about like getting into that writing bag and really like going full, like not necessarily like somebody like The Dream, right? The Dream has a long history of being a successful songwriter in the music business. So does like Hitmaker, different people like that taking a back seat. Have you ever thought about that? And then giving other people a lot of hit records before putting yourself first as an artist?
So not like before, but it's actually currently like in the works. So I'm currently trying to do that. Currently making reference tracks and sending them out, but still putting out my shit at the same time. There's certain records is like I'm holding that because I feel like that's best for me, and then sliding some elsewhere. So that's definitely another career path that's like on the rise. I'm working at.
You could make a lot of money. Like your pen game will make you a lot of money fast too.
So let's talk about those songs that are currently tucked, or things that you have in the works, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say by chance you accidentally play it for somebody and they're like, "Yo, I want that."
Yeah.
How willing are you to let those go? Does it depend on who it is, or are you like, nah, this is specifically for me because I know what I have it intended for?
Yeah, it's all about intention. It's like if I made that song with myself in mind while I was making it, then it's gonna hold a special place in my heart. But money talks. You feel me? So it's like it's a business at the end of the day, and it's like if it can make me more money with another vocalist singing it, then I'll definitely choose that path.
Have you ran into that ever? Like
not yet. No.
Not yet.
No.
To where it's like I'm talking about like it was a song that like, man, this is my shit.
Yeah, no, I haven't ran into that yet, so we're gonna see how I handle it. But I haven't ran into that yet.
How reluctant would you be if it was all about the money? So let's say you got a song, a signature song, Cold Piece. I really like Irreplaceable, whatever song it is, right? What's the other one? Running Game. I like that one too. Let's say it's one of those songs, like a marquee song. We know like this is gonna benefit Griff Tyler as an artist.
Yeah.
And some no-name artist wants the record.
But he got the bag.
But he got the bag though.
He's financed.
How do you handle that today? As of today, how do you handle that?
That's tough.
I'm talking about whatever the bag is.
Right. Man, like I think that it's a thin line between business and integrity, because I just said money talks, but at the same time, you got to respect the art too. Like, so it's certain bags I have to turn down if I don't feel like the art is going to match the bag. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I have to be proud of it too. You know,
Proud of the song.
yeah.
The end product, or proud of the one you gave to them as a reference?
Proud of the end product. I have to be happy, or I have to trust that it's gonna go there.
Got you.
Because I feel like you got to have integrity as well. I can't just be, I don't know, just.
So and then how do you hold on? How do you handle that same situation if there's no money at all, but it's, you know, Solange or Beyonce or
Beyonce,
and it's no
didn't
money.
pay me.
You get nothing.
And you know this is one of them ones that's you're gonna hear all over the place.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the one that's playing on the radio.
You saying I get nothing up front, or I don't get nothing at all, and royalties?
You don't
nothing?
get nothing.
You don't get nothing but credit.
This is
all you get is credit. You don't benefit any way monetarily off of this at all. Your manager and shit looking around like, well, what the fuck is exactly
what's going on? Hey, when they pop it up on title though, you'll see your name. Like, okay.
Yeah, they see your name on
not your stage name, but your government name
as a writer.
How do athletes be answering questions when they don't know what to say? I'll plead the fifth. Next question.
I'm only here because I won't get fined.
Yeah. Man, it's Beyonce, bro.
It's Beyonce.
Gotta let that one fly.
I'm letting it fly, bro.
It's
Beyonce.
I'm with you.
Here's the last component of that, right? So it's Beyonce. It's her. It's B, right? But the song is trash.
Do you tell her?
Your reference, it was amazing. But when you get it back, she was like, nah, I want to do some different runs, and it wasn't the way you intended. Do you still let it go?
Yeah.
It's Beyonce.
Yeah, I do.
You let her have it.
I let her have it.
Who's your dream feature?
I got a lot of dream features, man. It's
top two.
Top two.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive makes it interesting. It's my favorite people to like make songs with, like, or like I feel like I can make good records with back and forth is like women. So I feel like you guys mentioned Beyonce. That would be crazy. That'd be awesome. I love her. It's hard to pick because my dream collabs right now would be like the whole female R&B movement right now.
Got you.
They all killing it. SZA,
right.
like
SZA,
yeah. Those would be dreams for me that came true.
Okay, so right now, her watches this interview. She DM you.
What's the deal?
She like, yo, Griff, I would love to work with you. You send her a record. She sent it back, and the verse is trash. Do you tell her? Like, I mean, it's horrible.
That's gonna be tough.
I mean, it's really, really bad.
Why y'all be making hypothetical situations that don't happen?
No, I'm asking. I'm just asking.
A situation might happen.
It might happen.
You never know.
Do you tell her that it's trash? Do you ask her to do it over?
I think I have to tell her. I think I have to tell her, but I wouldn't say trash. Like, you gotta respect people. You feel me? You gotta come at them a certain way. You know, like if I want to keep.
Say? What does Griff Tyler say in here? Because you got a cold pen. So what do you say?
Appreciate you, brother. I'll be like, I feel like you can do better than that, and I feel like if like we keep going at it together, let me be a part of it. We work with each other. I feel like you could do better.
What if she say this is the best I got?
You see you see the shit he come up with?
Okay,
like
this is where I'm going with it. Right?
Yeah, like
this is where I'm going.
I'm like, where it's gonna keep going. Like, okay, but what if this?
No, this is where I'm going with it. Right? Where I'm going with it is I want to know how committed you are to, because you just said the only reason I brought this up because you said you care about the end product.
Yeah, I do.
Even after you let it go.
I do.
So which one is it?
There's no gray area.
I mean, if you let it go,
because I said there's a thin line between business and integrity, right? So it's like,
but you said the art too.
Yeah, and that's what I mean when I say integrity. I'm talking about the art. I'm basically saying like you have to stand on like the principle of something actually being good. But I'm saying like there is wiggle room. There's a gray area. It's a thin line. You can't. I'm not gonna just. I would not like talk down on anyone that I like admire, ever.
Got you. Okay, that's respectable. I respect that. So, real quick, I have this thing that I want to do. I only do it with singers and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
So, because I respect your pen. Okay. So this is a translator. Everyone knows that I say things fucked up to people.
Okay.
Like I said, like my delivery is bad. Because my delivery is so bad, I would like you to help me.
Okay, bet.
So I'm gonna give you 3 things, and I want you to translate how to say it to people.
Okay.
3
cool.
things that I have said to people,
This is fun.
and
Let's
I
do
want you to say it however you think it should be said.
Okay.
All right. So this is something that I have said before.
Is it in general or
This
is
shit
it to
about to be
women?
wild.
No, in general.
Okay.
Your baby is ugly.
Whoa,
How do you say that?
brother.
How do you say that to somebody? How does Griff Tyler say that?
See, I always say it in a very indirect way. You know, if I think,
I mean, the baby is hideous.
okay,
These are actual scenarios. I'm giving you real life.
but you really told somebody that?
Yeah.
So look, in all honesty, babies don't come out looking the best.
They don't, bro.
So I want to know this for context. How old was the baby?
It was
It wasn't a newborn.
fresh out like T.
Okay, so okay.
It was fresh out.
Baby's fresh out.
I would say something like, he or she, whatever the sex is gonna grow into themselves. They're gonna grow into their look. Yeah,
Okay.
they'll grow into it. That's all you gotta
Into
say.
what?
They'll grow into a nice looking person eventually.
All right.
That's
Here we
better
go.
than calling a motherfucker ugly.
Okay. Next thing. So I'm not gonna say who it was. A woman asked me. She said, "Does this dress make me look fat?"
And you say, yeah.
I said, "No.
Okay.
Your face do."
How do you translate that?
How do you say that,
Bro,
How do you,
what do you be on?
how do I say that better?
These are things I would never even think about saying. So, let me think. I think you look the same as you looked before you put the dress on.
Hey, that's amazing. That's amazing. You know, you didn't change at all. When
You
you
didn't change. It didn't change.
You ain't turning to Superman in that phone booth, my nigga.
Nah, you
your
still the
shit's
same.
still fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
All you gotta say is you still look the same.
Here we go.
He said your shit still fucked up.
Okay. All right. I want to do one music one, so I'll give you a bonus one after. But so the last one is. So to give you context, I woke up out of a sleep. I was next to a woman, right? We were both nude, right? I woke up in the morning, and I woke her up with urgency because I wanted to share with her my epiphany. She's like, "What? What's wrong?" I said, "Nothing." I said, "I shouldn't be fucking with you." You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "What you mean?" I said, "You're bad for me,
Mm-hmm.
and I should not be fucking with you. You gotta go."
Mm-hmm. I got an unreleased song where I say like, "Damn girl, you bad, but you bad for me too." I'll probably lean towards that, like something like I mean like you look good, but like things aren't going how you look. They're not going good. You got to compliment people when you let them down.
Do you?
That's the key.
You have to.
Okay, last one.
Positive reassurance gets the point across.
This is a bonus music one, right? So somebody asked me how their music sound, right? And I told them that their music sound like. Why are you laughing?
I know you about to say some bullshit, bro. Go ahead.
I told them that their music sounds like they were. Why are you shaking your head? I didn't even say nothing yet.
Get it out. Go.
I told them that their music sound like they have been put on punishment, and the part of their punishment was to record a song. And if they didn't complete the song by the time that their parent came home from work, they wouldn't get their ass beat.
You got all that from the track. That's crazy.
I told them the song sounded like a car accident. Like, and I'm waiting for the boom. You know how when you hear the, you just like, It's that state of hysteria. That's what I told him.
You low-key want to hear the boom, though.
Yeah, you wait for the boom, but it never came.
Boom.
So I'm just constantly
I'm trying to figure out how you got
punishment.
how you describe it in such detail. I would just say you rushed it, bro. You rushed it.
You rushed it?
Yeah, it sounds like you sped through that. You're speeding. You said car accident before it happened.
All right, let me give you another one. This last one.
He trying to fuck me up. He trying to
no.
Maybe say something.
One more. I'm sorry, because I just thought about this. I said this to somebody recently. I said that they lacked the intellectual bandwidth to understand what I was talking about. That's not bad, right?
I mean, you basically said they was dumb, but
Would you say it that way?
no.
How would you say it?
I would. Man, that's a tough one. Because I actually deal with that. I deal with that.
With idiots.
Yeah, I deal
They
with
literally are incapable of comprehending.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. So it's tough. I just don't talk to people like that. But if I had to, I would just. But you didn't talk to them. You talked to somebody else.
No, I told them.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh man, so I don't know.
How do you
Like,
tell somebody that they're stupid in a nice way?
what did Kanye say? You ain't got all the answers.
So just tell them they ain't got all the answers.
You don't got all the answers.
Hip hop, nigga.
You don't. When in doubt, use some lyrics you heard before.
All right.
I don't know. Like, just say something like, I think that something's been missing over translation. Like, you're not understanding what I'm saying. You're not comprehending me well.
All right. That's pretty much what I said. So you didn't say it no better.
So you got what, 3 out of 4?
Yeah, I'm gonna use them.
You gonna use the other ones?
I'm gonna use part of it. The other shit is just a lot of words for no reason.
You said a lot of words for no reason.
You definitely said a lot of words.
It was like, sound like you being punished.
Well, I wanted to describe exactly what the sonic was of their song. It sounded like a car accident, but the boom never came. So I'm constantly just
waiting.
I gotta hear this.
I don't have it.
Oh my God.
I'm already knowing you don't.
Do you have, like, for people out there that's not cool, the cool ass nigga like you, right? Singing ass nigga like you, right? If you can help
Appreciate
somebody
you,
out
brother.
there, right?
Yeah.
That's trying to court a young lady, right? How would you help them out with the perfect date? What's a perfect date according to Griff Tyler?
Women don't care about all that flashy shit as much as they like make it seem like they do. They just want quality time and like something that's gonna make them laugh and feel good. So, if you really understand that woman, and you would know like where to take her, that's like simple, like a picnic, a beach, you know what I'm saying, that ends with like a dinner, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Something very simple. And then you just gotta be funny. You can't be corny, So it's like they're not gonna like it no matter what if you just ain't. You know what I'm saying? So
right. I'm under the impression that, you make a lot of songs for women, about women, so you probably way more well versed than me. I suck at women, but it seems to me like what you described is they just want you to entertain them.
Yeah,
but I'm not a fucking. Do I look like Cedric? Like why am I tasked with entertaining the woman? Like, why we can't just kick it? You know what I'm saying? Or is that am I violating for that?
I think it's a give and take thing, because they gonna entertain you later if you entertain them before.
Say that one more time. They gonna entertain you if you entertain them earlier.
It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off, brother.
But see,
he just overthinks the shit.
That's how most men look at it, right? I don't look at that as a reward.
But also, it's not fun.
That's not a fucking reward, bro.
It's not fun to entertain women.
No, it is. In the way that I want to. I don't want to go to those park and watch feed the geese and shit. Like I just.
He didn't say nothing about feeding no geese.
What he said.
Would you ask people to feed geese on a date?
Hell no.
Okay.
But I think it's a compromise, right? So it's like you could get what you want, just not all that you want. You feel me?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I also don't. My end goal is probably not the same. Like what you said, you get rewarded later. That's not a reward to me. You know what I'm saying? A reward is peace, quiet, serenity, shit like that. I'm old now. Like I value that. I don't value physical interaction like that. I mean, it is. I like it, but I don't like look at it like, oh my God, I won.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you don't value that, then shit. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You are just being taken on for like an unnecessary ride. You know.
West Coast.
I'm interested to know how do you kind of like, you got 10 tracks on the project. How do you like cut down or zone down or narrow down like how you kind of like end the project? When do you know a project is over according to you? Do you have like a checklist?
Man,
is it a feeling? What is it for you?
I really don't actually have like a set time when it's over. We were supposed to turn the project in like, so the week before we turned the project in, I recorded Irreplaceable.
Really?
And I recorded Irreplaceable the day before we had to submit.
Why does that it seems that always, I've heard that before. Like the last track is usually when it's like, oh no, we got to throw that shit on.
Because Irreplaceable was so crazy, and I was like, this gonna tie everything in together, play to the left, and I had an idea, and I was like, what if I did this? And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So I recorded it, got it mixed in one day, and then next day we had to submit the whole project. So it was like, I met the deadline, but it's never really over as a creator. You know, you just keep going until, you know, you don't ever try to limit yourself.
You said you had an idea for the record. What's your writing process? Like, do you have to go? Do you have a weird ritual? Do you write in the shower? Like, I heard all kind of shit before.
Honestly, it's really easy to write when you or not write. It's really easy to come up with shit when you're not supposed to, like in an unnecessary environment, or like say I'm in the shower. That's when I come up with shit. Or like,
I heard of that. Like, it's always the bathroom. It's always the toilet or the shower.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Is there been something that's caught you off guard? Like, damn, I didn't know I was gonna catch a vibe right here.
Yeah, every time. Like, if I actually sit down and start trying to write, writer's block, I'll be stuck. But if I'm like just driving, I gotta pay attention to the road. Can't like look at my phone. That's when I'm coming up with stuff. Or like,
where's the most random environment you came out with a record or an idea?
Usually like if I'm at like a party or something, or like kickbacks and stuff like that. Like, that's when I come up with stuff because I'm seeing stuff. I'm observing. I'm just like, oh, that'd be hard. I just saw that situation play out. Like, I could come up with something dope. So yeah, those are like the most like random places I come up with stuff at.
Victoria's Secrets.
Yeah,
that song stood out to me too because it's like, well, one, not just because of the song concept. I mean, just the title itself, right?
Yeah,
because we all know the whole history behind I don't beat the dead horse with the where did that come from? Beat the dead horse. Anyway, the Victoria's Secret thing is a wild concept, right?
Right.
It being a guy and all that kind of shit. But then every guy's had an experience. Well, most guys that are adults have had an experience going in the store and trying to find some shit, right? And you be in there
lost. What the hell is going on? Like, a whole bunch of women running around.
That's a strapless bra. This is a wire bra. This is a lace bra.
What
this
are we doing?
Man, I need a bra, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck you talking about right now. You know, have you had that experience?
Yeah, I have. It's funny because I actually read up on that story after I made the song. Because somebody called me with like, you know that this happened and this happened with the clothing line, and I was like, it sounded wrong. I'm not gonna repeat what they said, but it sounded, and it was wrong. So I did my own research, and I was like, dang, that's a tragic story. But yeah, I've had that experience several times.
Am I the only one that don't? I don't know what the Victoria's Secret shit is. I don't know.
Oh no, it's like the dude who created it. He created it because he felt uncomfortable buying like, you know, undergarments for his woman. And he was like, wow, this is like, he just made it like a little, it's a secret. Like, it's like,
I had no fucking idea.
Yeah. But he ended up killing himself.
I'm not the only one that didn't know that? I guess. Okay. I just make it sound like I'm crazy. I'm like, I had no idea.
He's not, he ended up killing,
but he ended up killing himself.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's
because he was in debt.
It's a wild story.
Crazy.
You gotta look it up.
Okay.
It's a wild story. For sure. Yeah. But the concept of going in and buying the garments and shit like that, right? When I was in there, like the ladies are usually so helpful because I guess wandering men.
So helpful.
The Victoria's Secret staff, shout out to y'all. That's why I want to take opportunity and shout them out. Because when you walk in there, they know you don't know what the fuck is going on. And they're like, what are you here for? I'm like, bro, like you asking the wrong person.
Yeah.
And so and then what I'm bringing this up because the last time I tried it, I went in there and the lady was like, do you have a picture of the person you buying something for? I'm like, not appropriately. You know what I'm saying?
I can't show you that one.
Yeah. She was like, it's okay. I'm like, bet. So I showed her and she was like, oh yeah, she's a D. Cindy, come here. She was like, and then that we all in the photos and shit.
Not Cindy, come here.
Yeah, she was like that. But she picked up the right shit.
Yeah, no, they really good at it. Yeah, shout out to the Victoria's Secret staff.
You never did that? You never had?
I for sure asked. I gotta ask them.
Damn.
And I even asked, like, do you like this?
Mhm.
Like,
Would you wear this?
Yeah, exactly. Not even on no shit like that, but it's just like it's a woman.
Yeah.
So
I feel that. When you in the function, right, and they play your shit,
yeah.
are you one of them people who gonna get up and turn up to your own shit, or you sit in the cut and look cool?
I hate that shit, man. I really do.
You
So
hate
you don't
turning
know
up to
what
your
to
own
do.
music?
Yeah, I'll be stuck, and like people always when my friends around me, they start turning up. Like, hey, they playing your shit. They turn up, and then they start trying to make me turn up. Like grab my collar, like come on, like dance, nigga. So I'll start dancing just because I'm like, all right, bro, cool. You feel me? And then I start actually feeling it. But yeah, I hate that shit.
Is it like not wanting to be on the spot?
I just don't like attention, man. I like chilling.
You chose the right profession.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's crazy.
It's a contradiction for sure. But yeah, that's me. I hate attention. I hate when people just come up to me and start talking to me for no reason.
Hey man, I like your music, man. Fuck off.
Yeah, like bro, I don't say that. But man, I have a time limit. Like,
what's the time limit?
Bro, like at least 2 minutes. If a person just approached me to meet me due to the music and they talking about the music, that's my time limit. But if we talking about something different, it's like it's okay. I just don't like when people are trying to force the conversation about music on me. Yeah. When I go to like family events and everybody, oh, you a star now, and have those talks, it's uncomfortable. It's like, nigga, I'm a human. Just talk to me regular.
Got you.
But bro, like,
well, I get it. It's not so much that you don't. I mean, you probably don't like the attention, but it's like, don't put on the extras. Like, let's just have a regular conversation. Just say, oh, I heard you on the radio. Oh, you shining now.
It's like, bro, that's extra out. Just, it's okay.
You don't think that that's trauma just because you don't want nobody to ask you for no money?
It's probably not trauma because of that. I don't know. I kind of have survivor's remorse a little bit.
Because of what? The homies that ain't around, or
homies that ain't around, people that just that I know. You know, I came up with a lot of people that made music too. You know, just being in a position that like they might not be in, or just like, you know. So it's like, bro, like I ain't trying to stun on everybody right now. You feel me? Yeah. There's other people in there. They might feel uncomfortable with me being the center of attention, and I actually care more about. You know,
care what people think?
I do care about what people think.
What? Why?
I don't know. I gotta figure that out.
I got a line. He said something. He said, being blind to a broken man's dreams. I always think of that shit. Like, you're in a position where the attention's on you. You shining, like you said, your mans or whoever is, you know, they may not be in that same situation.
Right.
I understand not wanting to turn that, like, not wanting to amplify that more, but you do have to embrace the moment of, like, you worked your ass off for this, too.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You're the one that went in and recorded your whole project. So it's like, I get it on one end, but at the other end, you got to give yourself a little more credit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I appreciate that advice because it's true. It's true. I'm a little modest, but yeah, something I'm working on.
Your projects now, and real quick, your projects are usually 9 songs, if I'm not mistaken. I think the last 2 was 9.
Yeah, 9 and then 10.
No, I'm saying before
that.
Before Play to
right.
the Left, it was 9, and then on No Service, I think it was 7.
Yeah,
and then obviously the other one was 3. What's the reason why you don't go over 9, 10 songs? Is there a method behind that? Because you know Chris Brown always dropping 40 goddamn songs.
Yeah, well he can. That's the difference. So I feel like as I'm establishing myself as an artist, I want people to get enough to where they're satisfied, but like they're not satisfied enough. They want more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just always want people to like look forward to something I'm about to drop rather than
where they ass out.
Yeah, where they ass out. And then that's taxing on me too, because I'm making the music. So I put out 15 songs and then like
niggas only gonna listen to about 8.
Man. I'm saying. So that's why I put out
give them that 8.
That much. Exactly. And like also I got this thing about 333. Like I don't know, I see it everywhere. So that was the reason for like the 9s. But this last project was 9 songs.
And you did it replaceable.
Exactly.
God.
And I was like, the song's so hard, I'm just gonna abandon my 333 mindset.
Damn. Damn, that's actually fly. I like
that's
that.
really interesting.
That's why I had 3 features on the last project too.
So is 3 like your birthday or some shit, or your mom's birthday, or?
Man, it's crazy. My supervisor at my old job one time told me like, because we were having a conversation about family, and I was telling her like I got 3 of this, 3 of that, and 3 of this, and she was just like, "That's your number. Why don't you like lean into that more?" Ever since I started leaning into it more, shit started working for me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And I see it everywhere.
You see,
I saw it outside the building. It was like a number, and it said 3330.
Oh yeah, that's down the street. Yeah. Damn, that's the address. Wow.
I didn't
Damn.
even pay that. I don't know.
No, it was not down. It was a phone number in front of y'all building. It said 213 some 3330.
Oh,
So you always
snap.
see 3s in succession.
Yeah.
So it's always 3 3s. It's never 4 or 7.
It's always 3 3s.
Look up your master number.
My what?
Look up your master number.
What does that mean?
It's your birth date, and add it up. I'll give you all the details later on, but it's like it kind of coincides with all that. Your master number might be 3 or 33 or something like that. So
Do you fuck with books and shit?
Man, not as much as I should.
Okay.
I've read a couple, but not like seriously.
What
like
do you
I
do
should
in
be.
your leisure time? What does Griff Tyler do when you're not doing music?
Damn, that's tough because that is leisure for me. But I don't know. I try to spend time with my family and friends. You know, just like quality time. It doesn't matter what we're doing. I just like to find peace and shit like that. Like I'm hella normal. You know, like I don't like doing too much. These niggas be having to drag me out most of the time.
I'm glad you need to get out more.
I know.
People fuck with your shit, bro. So
Yeah.
let people fuck with you,
Yeah,
bro.
Silas be telling me that shit too.
Yes, bro.
and give them more than 2 minutes
Because it can be the other way where people don't want to fuck
they
with
don't
you.
check for you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if people want to fuck with you, let them fuck with you.
Yeah, I agree with y'all.
Is there a moment, because I know you going with this, is there a moment where you feel like you've made it? Like let's go from the last interview that we did, or prior to that. What have you done so far that you realize like, damn, okay, this is a milestone moment for me, and I want you to bring that up and then talk about what's the next thing where you will feel like, oh, okay, I've made it. Like this is something that I've wanted to do and it's finally happened.
Shit, nigga, this is a milestone right here. Being here.
Word.
Yeah.
You was here last time though. It was on Zoom, but I mean you was here.
We was on Zoom. Like I never actually been to the station. And like it was so long when I was making music and I was trying to hunt y'all niggas down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
now, I remember seeing you at the Blast show that one time. I remember distinctly. You were like, yo, this is my name. And that's actually how I remember, because you said it a couple of times. You're like, look, Griff Tyler. Griff Tyler. And I remember seeing it. You're like, we'll be talking again soon. So
exactly.
This is a full circle moment for myself.
For sure.
I love these stories because it kind of like reinforces to the artist, like, yo, don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on your passion. Like shit will work out when it's supposed to. You know what I mean? So.
Facts. As far as the second part of your question, like, what do I feel like is the next milestone?
Yeah.
I really don't know. Like, I'm the type of person that's so ambitious that like I just try to be better than I was the day before. So I don't really think that far ahead. You know, I just
you
just
gotta have something though. That's like, yo, I would love to get. And I'm just throwing out the Beyonce because we talked about that shit earlier. But like, yo, the Beyonce feature or somebody that you want to tap in with, like.
And when I finally sell out a show, finally sell out a big show,
okay,
I'll probably cry.
There we go.
When's the last time you cried?
Damn.
When he got played to the left.
You know what's funny? I don't know if y'all seen the High Notes video, but me and the girl in it, we had to act, and like the director wanted us to act like we was crying, so I cried.
You can cry on demand?
I gotta hold my eyes open for a long time. It's not out of emotion. It's just like my eyes being hurt. So I end up
that's
crying.
Called deprecation or something.
I know.
That's not.
He's like, that's my trick. That's my trick. I did.
All I gotta do is stab myself in the wrist. You know what I'm saying? I could bleed on command. Like,
exactly.
Nigga, like
exactly anything for the shot. But yeah, that's what I did.
So
that's the last time I
you cried like,
genuinely,
naturally.
Yeah. Probably
for a good reason.
Damn. Oh, a good reason. Because I was about to say I can only think of bad reasons. A good reason. Last time I cried for a good reason was 2 years ago on my birthday. I was gifted. Me and Nipsey share the same birthday, August 15th. So I was gifted a canvas of him on my birthday, and I was just like, damn! I just couldn't believe I was still alive.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
That survivor's remorse and shit is real, huh?
So I cried. I was like, nigga, how am I alive?
So okay? So real quick, growing up, did you not think you was gonna make it to a certain age, or
Hell yeah,
what age was that? Because I know a lot of homies say that. What age did you feel like you was gonna live until?
I felt like it was like 25, 26 around there.
Why that number?
The city was just dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It was like a tale of two cities for me. So like I was living in Inglewood, but I'll be on the east side a lot because that's where a lot of my people were. So I'll be going back and forth, and I'm just like, this is not safe. You feel me? So I saw it happen to people, you know. So I was just like, man, this shit is crazy. So I don't know. And then at the same time, some of it is just paranoia. You know, I suffer from like anxiety too. So I'll just be paranoid. So I'm just like, man, this is about to happen. This is about to happen. This is about to happen. It like settled down recently. I'm like better at it. But yeah, no, I was just in shock. Like it just all hit me at one moment because, you know, Nipsey and all that inspiration. It's my birthday. And I was like, it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
I was like, so, but yeah.
I feel that. All right. So before we go, homegrown head scratcher.
You got to redeem yourself because I saw you on Chrissy B's shit.
Man. Yeah, I suck at this.
Okay.
The other
Redeem
questions
yourself.
I'm good at, but.
So these are elementary school test questions for kids. I got 3 of them for you. And basically the reason we do this is to give away tickets. So we have listeners call the radio station. They guess whether you got it right or wrong. So even if you don't know the answer, just take a second and guess.
Okay. So,
All right, you ready?
I hope this goes well.
You ready?
Yeah.
Pull up my notes. All right. What is the name of the fairy in Peter Pan?
Tinkerbell.
You tell me, nigga.
Her name is Tinkerbell.
There you go.
Boom.
All right.
He tried.
Yeah,
I
you
hate how
gotta-
he did
come on,
that
be
bullshit.
confident with your
What you
answer.
mean?
But you tell me. I
Well,
said the answer.
you said like right, like answering. Say the answer with your chest. All right,
Tinkerbell, nigga.
here we go. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Ooh. I feel like I know this, but I don't.
That made sense.
Is it Mozart or some shit like that?
No, don't whisper, nigga. Say it with your
Say it
chest.
again?
What's your answer?
I don't know.
No, say that
guess.
one more time. People need to hear that shit.
Say what you just said.
We're going to amplify the audio if you don't.
All we're gonna do is
Picasso.
that's your final answer.
Yeah.
Picasso?
Yeah.
It's not Picasso.
Okay, what is it?
What was your first answer?
I'm not saying that.
What's your first answer?
No, what was it?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay. I knew that. Like I said, I knew it, but I didn't.
Then why you didn't say Leonardo da Vinci?
I was thinking about
He was too
Leonardo
busy saying.
something,
He was
like-
too busy saying Mozart. Nigga.
Yeah, I said.
Mozart, the piano player.
the pianist.
Yeah, no. When I said it, I realized I was saying the wrong thing. So I kept thinking. I was like, no, he plays the piano.
Beethoven.
Yeah.
All right. Last one.
God damn. I got one right, so I'm
You got
solid.
one. Yeah, you straight.
Well, this one can go either way.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if I lose this one, I'm still solid. I got one. That's all. I knew we was doing this. I just wanted to get
Do
one.
you want 1 million or you would like 3 million?
All right, man.
All right.
There you go. The hypotheticals.
So no. All right. Last one. Here we go. Name the animal with the largest eyes.
Owl.
Don't say what an owl. Like, what's your answer?
This ain't Jeopardy. What is an owl?
An owl.
That's incorrect.
What is it?
The giant squid.
Yeah, I never would have got that bullshit.
Hey, look, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Now,
The giant squid. I would have to say giant, huh? I
Yes.
wouldn't.
you
Yeah,
said
see?
a regular squid.
A squid.
Yeah.
No.
We do curbside confessions as well. I'm not sure if we did this last time we talked to you, but you have any crazy stories in an Uber or
A Lyft.
delivery service?
Like you ever order food and you have a crazy food delivery story?
Damn.
Amazon, anything like that?
I'm trying to think. I'm sure I do. I'm trying to remember.
Order food to the studio, crazy Uber out of town. You flew on Spirit Airlines, same shit.
Hey, I would never fly Spirit. I don't like flying, so I can't fly that.
Why not?
But think. Brain blast, nah. But I'm trying to think. I don't know. It had to be riding in the Uber though. I think that the crazy experience I had is like I get in the Uber and it's like people in the Uber and they drunk and they loud.
The
and
pool?
in the Uber.
You took the Uber pool before? That's when
Yeah. That's before the pandemic.
Really?
Yeah.
Why was you in the pool though? Like
It's cheaper, right? It's cheaper.
Yeah,
oh
it's
yeah,
cheaper.
it is cheaper. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Nigga was broke.
So you jump in the Uber pool and it was what, white people? Or?
White people, and they was turned up and like kissing and shit. And, like, yeah.
That's kind of weird.
So you sit in the front seat or you in the back?
I'm
with
in the
them?
back, and they in the back too.
They in the back too.
Yeah, but mind you, I'm so drunk that it didn't. For some reason, I was unbothered. I'm like, okay, do your thing.
So wait,
So,
it was
throw
a
the window
couple
down.
or like what?
It was girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So it changes the situation. Huh?
Yeah.
but they wasn't. I could tell that they weren't like a couple. They were just friends that were drunk.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
it was a drunk night.
It was a drunk night, and I wasn't tripping. I don't think that's a crazy story because I really wasn't tripping. I was just like, all right.
Could have been a crazy story.
Could have been.
We're gonna leave that alone though. Have you?
Yeah.
Have you? Well, we do something called like what the fuck moments.
Mhm.
Has there been anything recently? Could
That
be
made you
something
say-
seen online. Could be something you experienced in real life that made you say what the fuck. What was the last thing that made you say what the fuck?
Shit, I say what the fuck a lot. Let me think. I don't know, y'all. It's tough.
Hey, look, ain't no
What's the
right or
last-
wrong answers. If not, you ain't got one. It's cool.
I be with this nigga a lot. When the last time we seen some shit that was crazy?
Have you ever caused a breakup?
Crazy.
Bullshit. Yeah.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
So you were singing to somebody on stage and you saw them arguing later at the show, or like?
Nah, this is before like this. Like I was like even prominent as an artist.
Got you.
It's in my heyday. But yeah, no,
you was
for
the
sure.
other guy.
I was the other guy a lot of the time.
Damn. You know my homegirls. Never mind. Fuck it.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, my homegirls. I was just having this conversation. My homegirl said that they prefer to be the side chick because it's less pressure
Less pressure
than
for
being
sure.
the main chick. Is that the same thing for Asancho?
It was less pressure to be that way, but it ends. It's not like at the end of the day you human. You feel me? So it's not like that forever. You know. Eventually you be like, man, I want love.
Got you.
Yo,
I just always afraid to do that because I don't want to fight a nigga for the girl. Like I'm just, my bad, bro. You got it.
You got that shit.
Like
It's
it's
on
you. That's all you.
I never ended up in no fights or anything over anybody because it's just like I don't care. You feel me?
Not tripping at all.
Yeah, like
But if saying if the dude like if a dude's
like
like
he pull up on me,
pull up on
tryna-
you
yeah.
at Chipotle, it's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Was you at my house last night? Remember, did you see that video of the dude? And he was like, are you ready to die for this pussy? Because I am.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
what do you say to that? Like,
I want to go to jail over my bitch.
No.
Yeah,
I'm not ready
nah.
to die for this pussy.
Yo.
Nah, I seen that happen before. I
Like a
got
fade?
I got called before. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, and I got called before. Like nigga, stop talking to my bitch. Like
Really? You
Mhm.
like you was on the phone or in
I was
person?
on the phone with him. The homie was in the car. I had him on speaker, and I'm like, listen to this shit, bro.
So do you talk back or you just let it ride?
Because you know you wrong.
Yeah, I don't remember what I did. I think I was just laughing. Like put the mute button
And
and
that
just
shit
laugh.
don't make it no better.
I was laughing with the homie because he heard it.
Yeah.
But it was a long, long time ago, and we was just joking about it.
That happened to me one time. The dude called and I was talking to her. I didn't know she was engaged or whatever. And he
Whoa.
yeah, she was engaged. And he called me from her phone. I was like, yo, he was like, hello? I'm like, oh shit.
This ain't Cynthia.
Like, what's up? Like, so then he started going off like, nigga, ooh, I know who you are, DJ Head. Woo, woo. I'm like, hold on, bro, because I don't like. Niggas have ran up on me in Ralph's before, like not in a negative way, but like,
Yeah.
yo, you DJ Head, here goes some music.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I'm getting cheese and bread and shit. You know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah,
So like the dude was like, he was very upset, needless to say, right?
yeah.
And I basically had a real nigga conversation with him. I told him everything. I was like, bro, I ain't never hollered at her. She woo woo. And then later on, she got mad at me for telling on her.
Damn.
And I was like, bro, I'll just block. I was like, bro,
I'm not dealing
you're
with
crazy.
that.
Like,
You-
don't talk to me no more.
You
Like, I didn't.
different for that. You different for that. You like schooled him. Like, hey, all right, sit down. Let me
No,
talk
no.
to you
I told
about
no.
your
I
bitch.
talked. I said, bro, like you should probably reconsider your relationship. You know, we had a real nigga conversation. He was like, you know, I fuck with you, man.
Hell no.
In real life.
Hell no.
In real life. We talked for 35 minutes.
That's crazy. That's a crazy ass story. I would never do no shit like that.
Really?
No.
No, I sat him down and
sit
we just
talk with him and shit.
Yeah,
and be
like he went through the whole motions about how, you know, this didn't happen before and he knew he should have married the bitch. And blah, blah. I'm like, look, bro, you should probably reconsider and go get your ring appraised and get it back or, you know, whatever, you know, figure that out.
You know they got something called a warranty. You know what I'm saying? You can
I
get
don't
your
think
shit
you
back.
understand how wild that is. Like,
I don't.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
I respect it. Because he told me, yeah, I respect it.
I do want to ask one last question before we get out of here. Is there pressure since you singing ass nigga, right? You go to the family functions. You said people be, you know, pressing you some of the time, right? Is there any pressure for you to be the nigga to sing happy birthday?
Hell yeah, man.
They like, I mean, Griff got it.
Griff sing. Like, I'll be like, no, nigga. I don't want to sing. Like, I'm not singing no fucking happy birthday. It's just like being a I don't know. It's like being a pet. It's like
dating a
like
woman.
go fetch, nigga. Like
dating a woman. They want you to entertain them and shit.
Don't answer that.
Yeah, I mean, it
answer
depends.
that. Don't answer
It depends on it depends on the woman. Not all women are like that.
Here we go.
Dance, nigga.
The year can't
Dog.
end without Griff Tyler doing what? Put your mind to it. This the manifestation part. You say you seeing threes and shit. This is the
Yeah.
part you want to start focusing in. The year can't end. You kind of already mentioned one of them, which was selling out a show.
Yeah, I want to sell at a show. Being a part of a sold out show, whether I sell it out or I'm a part of it,
Got it.
that's a big goal of mine. So yeah,
There it is.
year can't end without that.
Anything else you want to tell the people, man? That's something that we may not have touched on. Obviously, project out right now. Obviously, support that.
Yes, sir.
Merch, anything that people can support, like grab, support, anything, any of that we haven't mentioned yet.
Nah, no merch out right now, but I'm doubling back soon. So just be on the lookout. Yeah.
Another project before the summer's over.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, but it's coming soon. So be on the lookout for that. This time I'm gonna be more emotional, so be more vulnerable.
Shit.
Even more.
Yeah, he gonna hate that shit. He gonna be like, "Hey, man,
I need the slaps. Give me the slaps. It's gonna have some slaps on there though.
it's gonna have some slaps, emotional slaps."
Emotional slaps.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
making a new genre.
Emotional slaps. There it is. All right. Well, it's Homegrown Radio. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head.
Yes, sir.
Griff Tyler, man, appreciate you coming on through.
Appreciate y'all.